gonna test how well the ZR2 Silverado tows, and we gotta tow our Raptor with it. Look, the system tells you when you're overweight or not. It kills your fuel economy. You could take all your turns looking at the screen. That's because of their low latency levels. It's probably around 9,000 pounds, the Raptor, plus the trailer. It's a 14,000 pound trailer, so it's way over its weight limit. It's over the hitch limit. I'm a truck driver. It doesn't mean I recommend this. Well-rounded, awesome truck that can take G-outs like the truck we're towing and can tow it, pick it up anywhere in case anything ever happens, because of course it's a Raptor, so it's always going to be on a trailer. What's up, dirt people? Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. As you guys can see, we're gonna test how well the ZR2 Silverado tows, and we gotta tow our Raptor with it. Whatever, non-Silverado related, we had some more rear end problems. It's an easier fix, so we're gonna take it to the upholstery to get it finished. Expert auto upholstery, but it can't drive there on its own power without risking major damage. So we're gonna take off in it and just take it there, see how it goes. So we're here driving a little bit already. Right off the bat, we're overweight. Look, the system tells you when you're overweight or not, and we're maxed out. So I don't know if that's gonna report me to Chevy. We'll find out, but it's really nice. This truck, when we went to go pick it up from Pahrump with Robbie Woods, we bought it back in a Gen 1 Raptor, also maxed out with a little piece of crap trailer. Piece of crap for what we needed. Shout out to Bonbon who hooked it up. One of those times where you're just in need and your friends come through, your long lost old friends. So shout out Bonbon, thanks a lot. And Kevin put his Raptor through the paces. If you listen to the channel long enough, you guys know who Kevin is. But yeah, we came back in that, we couldn't go faster than 45. This trailer, I was on the freeway at 40, 50, 60, it was fine. I slowed down for safety, of course. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know this thing tows nice. It kills your fuel economy. Like I said, we're maxed out, and look, if you click the blinkers on, and you can see there, you could take all your turns looking at the screen. That's because of their low latency level. No one talks about that. No one's advertised that. That's one of the biggest selling points of this truck. Besides its size, so its size is going to make it 20% more drivable than the Dinosaur class. With this, it blows it out of the water. This makes it more drivable than the Colorado ZR2. It's awesome. So I'll keep towing. I'll show you guys the shop, and then I'll show you guys tomorrow when I'm driving back to whatever. I'll give you guys some more final thoughts after I put about 100 miles of towing in it. I'm only staying local because this is maxed out. Any towing we do for this, it will be in the RV, but this is more convenient. So for liability, I gotta say, do not take this as a tutorial on how to tow, how to strap, but the guys on Telegram helped me out. I had to double up on straps because they weren't, the standard weight rating isn't really enough unless you do some funny math and pretend you're okay. But like I said, this proves fine, very stable and very quick to get on and off, but use your own method. I'll cut to the truck being done inside the shop. We dropped it off and then went to eat. Everything was ready to just be slapped in, so this is my best park like a jerk day. So this is inside Todd's shop, inside Expert Auto Upholstery. He's got all kinds of cars in the back. Everything's custom. Shout out to KB Tech, that's his truck, a Silverado over there in the background. It's fun seeing these next to each other. But yeah, check out the sunroof, all the orange stitching. I'll get into more detail in better light, but yeah, there's suede everywhere. And then on the other side, and I was eager to hear the difference of sound driving, but since we're towing, oh well, I'll get on that later. And the back are stock seats. We have the harnesses in there because we removed the seat belts, but I didn't want the liability of giving joyrides. Me and a passenger only. Besides that, the back seat will just be used for a normal vehicle, as a normal vehicle. Oh yeah, if you can.
Just gonna load up this guy real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, then just leave it there, babe. I know, it looks awesome. Wow. All right, so this is my morning drive back to work, running late again for the daylight, whatever, we gotta make the videos. So just final thoughts on the towing. I did the math. We don't know the exact numbers is the thing, but based on a stock vehicle weight for the Raptor and then all the chromoly that we threw on and everything, it's probably around 9,000 pounds, the Raptor, plus the trailer. It's a 14,000 pound trailer, so we're probably north of 10,000 or smidge there. And the truck towed fine. It's way over its weight limit. It's over the hitch limit, but because the trailer is an overbuilt trailer, it was really stable. I could go any speed I wanted. A little bit faster than the speed limit is when it would get a little sloppy, but if you guys know trailers, I'm a truck driver. It doesn't mean I recommend this, but I felt a little secure doing it. So if it's getting, like if you're going downhill and you're gaining too much speed, that starts to get dangerous and you don't want to brake, just tap on your trailer brakes. It'll straighten you out. If you're going uphill or flat, obviously you just give it a little gas and you'll straighten out. But the driving, since it was so maxed out, I just drove it chill. I didn't test the motor, I didn't anything, but it had plenty of power. It never left me wanting power. Killed my fuel economy. We drove like 20 miles, not like 40 miles to make it to Murrieta and then back. So it's pretty bad. The transmission seemed fine. Like right now, I'm babying it, not to baby the motor, but the trans, because it's cold and we're maxed out. But I felt no slipping no slipping gears, no anything. The truck was awesome. And yeah, all the driver amenities make it super easy. The pop-up display, even when I had directions, because I'm with the trailer, and it's useful because you're on the trail. If you're off-roading on a trail, you can't be looking around at everything. So it had my directions, it had everything on the pop-up display, my speed limit, so it was good. Besides that, braking. When we picked up the trailer from the Raptor from Pahrump, it was on a trailer that was much too small, probably a 7,500 pound trailer, but it was wide and we rolled over the fenders. But yeah, that thing at 40 was shaking and it smoked Kevin's brakes, brand new set of brakes. This thing's a lot better. So yeah, just the trailer amenities are nice. And yeah, if you have the accessories, you could hook up to the trailer so you can show the cameras. I showed you guys all the but you can see in the back. And then also it comes with sensors, air gauge sensors for your trailer. So I got to take this to my tire guy, have him take the tires off and install the tire sensors, and all of that'll come up here. So that's awesome, because you know a flat tire in one of these is pretty bad. But besides that, man, I got to say I was super impressed. This truck's awesome. And not to say, like, so if this was one of the dinosaur class suspensions, it would be a lot more squatted. But the DSSVs kept it up. I know whatever a Trail Boss would do better, or a normal 1500 would do better, just because the normal suspension, the off-road suspension is always squat. So unless like the ZR2, it didn't matter because no one buys those for towing unless the diesel, but you still have the off-road suspension that it squats. So this is pretty nice. It's a well-rounded, awesome truck that can take G-outs like the truck we're towing, and can tow it, pick it up anywhere in case anything ever happens, because of course it's a Raptor, so it's always going to be on a trailer. But I mean, those are just jokes. Everything can break down if you abuse it and you build it past its specs. So I know this is a Silverado ZR2 towing video, but I'll give you guys a quick rundown because you're obviously truck enthusiasts. So the color schemes here: gunmetal, Innovate wheels, gunmetal orange. You see it in the wrap, the orange. The original wrap had orange. The shocks, custom orange. And then the suspension, yeah, just great, like battleship gray or whatever. We kind of had a mix and match, but then the inside, it's got the orange cage, and then it's got ostrich, carbon, and suede with orange stitching everywhere. I don't even need to make a fancy edit with lame music. Look at this. All that stitching. Show you guys the back. And these seats, heated seats, and they move back and forth for comfort. So I got to get to the roof. A sunroof delete is 8 to 10 grand. I had people that could do it through insurance, but that's basically insurance fraud. Todd and James, Westside Auto Group and Expert Auto Upholstery working together basically saved me about that amount of money just because they brainstormed and got it together. I don't know who deserves more credit, but they hooked it up. Working bed. We're having rear end problems. That's why it's on the trailer. It moves under its own power though. I'm gonna park it right now. but I'll cause severe damage if I keep driving it on the freeway. Wrap Legacy wrapped these for me, and yeah, they did the wrap. We have a couple wrap videos on that. All right, back to towing. I didn't plan on the truck being used for this, but just like the Colorado, it's so surprisingly good, so surprisingly versatile, and they went out of their way to make a great off-road product that still serves as a great truck for all your needs. Like I said, this is maxed out. This is beyond the Silverado's specs, so to do this comfortably is pretty impressive. Don't do it though, I don't recommend it. So until next time, keep finding the limits of your vehicles, keep modding your vehicles, keep building your vehicles, and of course, keep it dirty.